put the glue gun on. I made this last night. It had a scrap piece of fabric, and I just wanted to make a little hanger. So live, love and laugh, just to use that little picture up. I do need to put some trimmings around there, some pearl trim, and it was quite easy to make using the thick felt, some nice scallop trim. And this was, do you remember I bought those napkins, the canvas ones, and they had this embroidery on, so I've cut it so that I can use it in the project. But that was just a little project to do. Right, flowers. Yes, so I'm just got some trimmings here and here. Let's have a look. Let's just see. So I've got the pink. Just going to cut about 6 inches. 2, 3, 4, 5. Just going to seal them off. And we're going to do the flower I like to do. You know, where we cross them over. I just thought I'll make some flowers. I haven't made some for a while. Needle and thread. Need to get some pink. Not that it matters, because you don't see it when you've done the flowers out. When you've got them all done. Whatever centre you're putting in, it hides it anyway. But I haven't done a flower in a while, so I just thought I'll do one. Okay. Oh, cross it over that way. Like I say, it doesn't normally matter. I'm going corner to corner. I'm using the 38mm wide ribbon. And then that crosses over there. I do normally cut the tails off, but I've changed my mind about doing that just yet. I'm going to see about adding the flower centre to this before I cut the tail off. So we've got that, and then all you do is you pull them together. Just pull it round like that, and you do get your flower. So I'm just going to pull that a little bit tighter and seal that off, stitch it off. I may cut these yet, don't know. I'll see what the flower's going to look like. So just trim that little bit of thread. Oh, it's pretty. I love these flowers. So I'm just, I should have had them ready, but I didn't get them ready. Because I made a couple of these last night. So I made that one, which I can hang from a project. And then I made a couple of these, which I'm going to use in this one, I think. I'll show you how to do them. They're really simple. Most people will guess. So that's that. That's just a bit of spare trim. So I've got these. Let's take some of these out. Oh, I don't know. We need a few. See what that's like. So what I'm going to do with that is to give it a twist, turn it upside, fold it together, pretty. It's so simple to make. So then what I'm going to do, I will cut this and then singe that off. Like that. We can open that up. Get rid of all of that. And then I'll need to put a back on that. So I do have, and that's just rounding off the corners. Because it doesn't have to be perfect. Let's just see how big that is. Might do that a little bit smaller. But look how quick and easy that was. So let's just get this down. There we go. Grab that, pop that on the back, and then at the same time, no, I'm going to do that after. Yeah, I want some leaves. Now, yesterday I had some green leaves, and I think I'm going to use a couple of these because they're the right size. I am going to put them on first because I'm going to put a new back on it. Oh, more glue. Just put them on like that. Quite pretty, isn't it? But then I want to put these on. So I've only done them with small stems, but I double the stem, I fold it back, give that a twist, and that's got something to grip onto. So I do it down the stem and then around there on both sides. And then I'm going to pull this back and just make sure that goes in there. See, like that? And that's really nice. I like that one. So we're going to do that one, but this time we're going to do it in cream. And I'm still going to use the same thread because I don't need to change it. Like I say, you don't see it. These are so easy, so quick. And you can do them any size, but they look fabulous. And they're just as good as any shop-bought flower. They're actually better because you've handmade them. Okay, we're just going to do this again. Have I put my knot in yet? They're one of the most easiest flowers to do. Now, you know you've seen me do it where I've gone across the bottom, gone 6 stitches up, folded it over. You can do that with this as well, and you get a similar flower. I think this one's a little bit more prettier. Obviously, the longer they are, the more gather in each petal you get. So don't skimp. Must have caught it on something. Right. Let's pull all that through. And that's left that hole in the middle where you're going to put the... Look at that, isn't that gorgeous? So I've got a pale pink for this one, and it's slightly different. Fold that back, put some glue on there. Poke that into the centre. Where is it? There it is. And then we pull that into place. Now, I need some more. There's not enough in there. Fold that back. Don't you try that. My fingers are used to it. You know? There we go. Right, now we're just going to pull this out. See what I mean? They're just gorgeous flowers. Okay, so we need another square. And there you go. You've two gorgeous, gorgeous flowers. You can carry on adding, you can put droplets on, whatever it is you want. You know, you could add something like this. But I think they're gorgeous. and they'll be on my Vinted page shortly. I think. I don't know, I might use them yet. Unless anybody wants to buy them. If you want to buy them, let me know. They're £3.99 each. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye bye for now.